Hey guys, it's Amy, and I'm making a video today, kind of as an update video for my surgery, but with a different twist. About 4 days ago, I caught, a stomach virus, and it's the real first, stomach virus I've had since my surgery. And unfortunately, it's bad. It's super bad. I still have it, and it's been 4 days. So, yesterday was really good. I didn't have any issues except a little nausea after eating. I didn't vomit. I felt better. But today, it, came back full force, and, the only thing I'm able to keep down, if I'm lucky, is some water. So, a little frustrated, a little, I also a little bit panicky because I thought it was getting better. It's been 4 or 5 days. Yeah, I think it's been 5. I can't remember. I've spent my last couple of days in a bed. So I was starting to panic because most of the time, on your worst days, in the worst situation, a stomach virus will normally last 48 hours. 48, yeah, 48 hours for the worst. So I'm panicking. I called my mom. She's in church. She won't answer. I was like, crap. I'm dying. Jesus, I'm coming. Okay, that wasn't true, but I was getting worried. I'm like, it's not possible to not eat for 5 days and be normal. And I mean, I'm lightheaded and I'm dizzy. I just stood up to get something, and I was like, well, can't stand for more than 3 seconds. So, unfortunately, I'm really sick still. But I called my surgeon, and get this, and this is for everyone. This is for everyone. My surgeon said that he was called into a hospital not too long ago with a patient of his who had stomach virus symptoms for the last 5 days, or lasting longer than 5 days. So this concerns me. I was like, what? That can really happen? And apparently the neurovirus, which is the normal, I think it's the normal bacteria that can grow. Yeah, it's a bacteria that grows in your stomach. Normal is, for some reason, strong enough to last for more than the appropriate 3 days. It's lasting for about a week now. And it's crazy because, it's weird. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on with that bacteria. I don't know why it's stronger. It's like it drank Red Bull and grew some wings. So, this video is more about, what can you do to prevent getting this, because it's a very highly contagious thing. So, and what to do to kind of keep you alive during this time. So I've learned just recently what to do. So while it's fresh in my brain, I'm gonna help. So, number one thing is, every time you use the bathroom, shake someone's hands, touch a doorknob, touch anything that someone who might have had this virus has touched, wash your hands. Have hand sanitizer, always on you. Because they're affecting everything. Hide your kids, hide your wife, hide yourself. So, they're affecting pretty much everything. So be cautious. Be very cautious. I mean, that's what you do with a common cold. If somebody in your house has a common cold you don't want to catch, you wash your hands and you try to stay clear from them. So I've been pretty much bedridden all day. Luckily my family is not that kind of family. It's oh, you're sick, can't go near you. They're nicer than that. Especially my mom. So, don't take... Where is it? Did I get rid of it? Oops. I really wish I knew this. Anti-diarrhea medicine. No. Whatever's in your system it's there and it needs to get it flushed out. And that's why your stomach does these things to try to get it out. Don't take anti-diarrhea because it's not going to work. Because let's be pretty honest. Like, I took it. First of all, when you have gastric sleeve or gastric surgery, apparently your body can form an allergy to anti-diarrhea medicines. Yeah, some people even have it with Pepto. I have it with, what is this again? It's something. It's like, I don't know, Imodium. That was it. So I have like, so I had an allergy. I took some and I started having a pain pretty similar to if I take something with oxycodone in it, or pretty similar to if I take it, or even so when I had my gallbladder attacks. It was that same wraparound pain that felt like acid was coming out of my chest. It was very uncomfortable. So don't take anti-diarrhea, and if you had the surgery, be cautious when taking anti-diarrhea. Of course, not when you have a virus. Don't take, when you have a stomach virus, don't even think about taking anti-diarrhea medicine, because whatever's in your system needs to get out. I didn't know that. It's probably why I had it for so long, because I tried something and I was allergic to it, so it just didn't end up going the way that it was bad for me in both ways. Next is keeping hydrated. By day 3, I was able to keep down most liquids. But the thing, the thing is, if you're going to try to keep hydrated, the best thing to drink is something with electrolytes in it, because your body is getting rid of water and it's getting rid of vitamins and electrolytes. So what I have here is Propel. You can't, my camera flips things, but Propel is super awesome. I drink Propel even when I'm not sick, because Propel is a 0-calorie water with vitamins and electrolytes and I can't say that word, but that amazing stuff that I'm saying to say. You guys know it. I said it right like twice. So yeah. So you know it's, but it's a 0-calorie. It's like a water. Um my doctor, my house doctor, not my surgeon, but my doctor's recommended Gatorade. And we got Gatorade, and we looked at it, and she said it because it has electrolytes. And we looked at it. I always said it right. And it didn't have electrolytes. And I was like, what we had this thirst quencher. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go for my Propel. It has exactly what I need. I'd give the Gatorade to someone else, but it's got my disease on it. If your stomach is calm and you're able to eat food, don't think that you're completely cured, because I had made that mistake once or twice. If you're gonna, sorry, well, my stomach's healing. But if you're going to not barf on the place, all over the place, if you're going to like try to eat something, I wouldn't even suggest, toast was too much for me. I would suggest crackers, soup with a little bit of rice. Like, try to limit your rice. Like, cook your rice separately in, like, broth. Because right now, especially when you have the surgery and your stomach is already small enough that, like, any small amount of food is gonna, like, kill you. Not kill you, but, like, can fill you up immediately. You don't want to push your boundaries, especially after being really ill. So what you're gonna want to do is start off really small. Things that are binding is good, but also things that are easy for your stomach to digest and get rid of. Soup, really good. Not cream-based soup. Let's not go crazy here. But soup, crackers are really good. Yeah. It's just things that are light on the stomach. My sister even suggested, like, peanut butter on the toast might be able to, like, just to, I guess, soften it without, like, the fattiness of butter. So, but I mean, like, peanut butter's fat too, but it's like, I guess, it's like She said it was like easier to break down apparently. Oh, these aren't the best thing for you. But there's something that I like. They're peanut butter balls. They have just way too much sugar in them. Oh, only 8 grams? Okay. So not super bad for you. I'd talk to your nutritionist first, of course. And I mean, like, don't eat them all day. Like, if you're gonna, I would cut the serving in half, because that's what I do. Because the serving's about 10 pieces. I eat about 5 pieces. But peanut butter balls, and I actually ate these during my stomach virus without any issue, and I thought that was weird. And they have protein in them, so they were like the best thing I was eating. Also, these I kept down. They're unsweetened Cheerios. They taste like shit, but when you're trying to just not die, your best bet is to go with things that aren't super flavorful and filling. Yeah, and that bag may look like it wasn't full. It had a little bit more in it, but I can't eat a lot, so I barely touched this bag of food. The last couple of days, I think the most I've eaten was half a slice of toast. And like I said, I don't like toast anymore. I mean, tea is good. Everything's decaf. Right now, especially when you're having a stomach virus and like going to the bathroom and stuff, your main thing right now, you don't even need to really worry about food. Your main thing right now is keeping hydrated, because you don't want to like pass out or like get sick. And dehydration is the main reason why people with like diarrhea like feel sick. Check your temperature, because stomach viruses normally come with fever. Light fever. I mean, if it gets anywhere higher than like 101, then you probably should see a doctor. But I had a fever that was running, like, it was like a small fever. It was like 99.8 was the highest that it went. It's gone now. I don't have that fever anymore. I still have diarrhea, which is unfortunate, and it's not like healthy looking. I'm starting to panic. Actually, that was the thing. If you were a sleep patient who's had stomach virus and you're going to the bathroom, and I'm gonna get really detailed here, and you go to the bathroom and it looks like your stomach acid is coming out of you through the rear, don't panic. It's just because you don't eat a lot and your stomach's just trying to flush out everything because there's something in there that's making it sick. So that was my thing. That's one of the reasons I had to call my surgeon, is because it wasn't like diarrhea. Like, I remembered having diarrhea after like eating a decent amount of food or before my surgery. So I was like, this doesn't seem normal. And of course, don't Google anything, because the first thing that came up for me was like this thing that people with like irritable bowel syndrome get. And it's like when they crap out bile. And of course, my mind was like, oh God, I'm gonna die. Like, this is it. This is it. Like, I'm ready. I'm like, and then of course, when you look things up, stomach cancer pops up, and you're like, oh, okay. That's great. Wonderful. So don't look things up. Yeah, I'm glad that I had a sister who is a nurse's assistant, because she was like, that's a little ridiculous. I definitely think it's a stomach virus that was going around, but she was really mostly concerned about dehydration and and things like that. And my doctor said, like, if you want to go to the ER, don't only because you feel like you're gonna pass out or like you are passing out. He's like, don't waste your money, don't waste your time. And I'm pretty hydrated. Like, you see, you do the skin snap test. I'm trying to balance this because I have it. Yeah, it's snapping back normally, so I'm not dehydrated. I don't feel dehydrated. I do get a little lightheaded and dizzy, but I honestly think that's just from lack of food. yeah. So 15 minutes should be enough. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that if anyone with the gastric sleeve is watching this and you're suffering through the same thing, you're gonna be fine. If you're still concerned, I would talk to your surgeon. I would call your surgeon. I'm lucky that my surgeon would take any phone call given to him unless he's in surgery. Hopefully your doctor's is good, because unfortunately when you get sick like this and you don't know what's happening and you've had such a major surgery on your stomach, you're gonna start thinking the worst. And of course, if that's the case, before you start panicking, you should call your doctor. Really wish I didn't wait that long, because it was like 3 days of panic. Okay, not 3 days, like 2 days of panic. Alright, so thanks for watching. Love you guys. Bye.